Scorpio woman Aquarius man. You may find the Aquarius man the most broad-minded man you have ever met. On the other hand, you may also find him the most impractical. Oftentimes, he's more of a dreamer than a doer. If you don't mind putting up with a man whose heart and mind are as wide as the universe but whose head is usually only in the clouds, then start dating that Aquarius who has somehow captured your fancy. He's no dumbbell, make no mistake about that. He can be busy making some very complicated and idealistic plans when he's got that out to lunch look in his eyes. But more than likely, he'll never execute them. After he's shared one or two of his progressive ideas with you, you may think he's crazy. But don't go jumping to conclusions. There's a saying that Aquarius are a half-century ahead of everybody else in the thinking department. If you decide to marry him, you'll find out how right his zany whims are on or about your 50th anniversary. Maybe the waiting will be worth it. Could be that you have an Einstein on your hands and heart. Life with an Aquarius won't be one of total despair if you can learn to temper his airiness. Aquarius always maintains an open mind. He'll entertain the ideas and opinions of everybody although he may not agree with all of them. His broad-mindedness doesn't stop when it comes to you and your personal freedom. You won't have to give up any of your hobbies or projects after you're married. He'll encourage you to continue in your interests. He'll be a kind and generous husband. He'll never quibble over petty things. Keep track of the money you both spend. He can't. Money burns a hole in his pockets. At times, you may feel like calling it quits because he fails to satisfy your intense feelings. Chances are, though, that you'll always give him another chance. The Aquarius father has an almost intuitive understanding of children. He sees them as individuals in their own right, not as extensions of himself or as beings who are supposed to take a certain place in the world. He can talk to the kids on a variety of subjects, and his knowledge can be awe-inspiring. You will sometimes have to bring the youngsters back down to earth. But you will appreciate the lessons of justice and tolerance your Aquarius mate has transmitted to the children.